Hello there, everyone. It's another entertaining philosophy video for you. You guys know who I am, E.T. Templar, Alien Crusader, from beyond the heavens, here to entertain and destroy through the power of me magic. So let's get into it. As you can see by the topic, it's why I dislike and or hate the Pope. So the recent Pope, as of doing this video, is Pope Francis. He's this pseudo-communist piece of shit. Oh boy. Uh, there's two things he's done recently. Well, not recently, but he's commented on. One of them being the wealth of everyone else. He says that greed is evil, that rich people should just give up all they have and benefit the poor and needy. And this is a guy who lives in Vatican City. There's a lot of gold in Vatican City, mainly in the decor. There's a lot of ancient artifacts, priceless artifacts, both Catholic, Christian, and just natural Italian history that the Catholics, Romans, the Pope, has just stole. They've seized. That's why a lot of Italians are angry at the Vatican and Catholicism in general, because they steal up historical artifacts. And they think just because Vatican City is within Italy, they think they have the right to these artifacts. And they hoard historic treasures, right? That's kind of hypocritical, isn't it? For Pope Francis to come out and condemn rich people and that greed is really evil. But then again, he's shrouded in satin, has a fancy ass hat, surrounded by gold, opulence, manservants. He probably doesn't even wipe his own ass. The second part of this video is he mentioned something about true Christians not needing weapons. And this is just doubly ironic, because if you look at the history of not only Catholicism, but Christianity, there was times in Christianity and Christendom's history where Christians needed guns, weapons, to defend their faiths and their cultures, right? Right, of course. Because you need weapons to defend yourselves, and that applies to not even just Christians. If you're just some average Joe, you might need a weapon to defend yourself. You may not need, but you would rather have it than to not have it and need it, right? Of course. So he comments about weapons and that true Christians don't need weapons or guns, right? And this is a guy that's surrounded by the Swiss Guard. Dudes with halberds, big fucking weapons. And of course, in Vatican City, there's an armory. And in this armory, from what I've seen in the pictures and in the place, there's some machine guns. There's machine guns. There's assault rifles, muskets, arquebuses, historical antiques, swords, guns, shields, bucklers. If it pokes, prods, kills, stabs, proliferates, penetrates, it's in the armory in Vatican. So the guy who says true Christians don't need guns or weapons sits in a city surrounded by a personal guard and his own personal fucking armory in Vatican City. So that's my main point of contention with the Pope. And the third and final thing why I dislike and disrespect the Pope wholeheartedly is for this reason alone. Man does not have ownership of God. So the Pope does not have sole proprietorship of God. And he doesn't speak for God. He doesn't represent God. He doesn't represent Jesus. He's just this figure of a man that represents Roman Catholicism. And me, not being a Roman Catholic, I can kind of say, hey, you dude, because as a Protestant, I don't need a hierarchy. I don't need a pope. And, oh boy, you know what? According to the Catholics, I'm in anathema anyway and going to hell in the hot box anyway, so I guess it really doesn't matter how my opinion is here. But that's that's my reasoning why. And the hypocrisy of the Pope, the hypocrisy of the sexual abuse and other scandals within Catholicism, it's just rich when these people point the finger at other Christians or sects of Christianity and go, that's wrong. Greed's wrong. Having a lot of money is wrong. You owning a gun or a weapon is wrong. It's just, the hypocrisy is palpable, and it's thick enough that you would need a laser cutter or a chainsaw to cut through. But anyways, maybe you gotta laugh at this. Maybe you agree. Smash that like. Maybe you disagree. Smash that dislike, and send your angry comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully you enjoy these kind of weird early morning, late night rants of me being half asleep, just speaking my mind about this stuff. Yeah, stay safe, stay happy. God bless, and I'll see you guys next time.